The A-Team Challenge, a major project of the Foundation for Lee County Public Schools, is produced in partnership with the School District of Lee County, Waterman Broadcasting, and NBC2. This program features high school students in both public and private schools from 6 Southwest Florida counties as they compete in this exciting academic challenge. The A-Team Challenge is brought to you by Suncoast Credit Union.
Well, hello and welcome to A-Team Challenge. I'm NBC2's Rob Duns, and it's a pleasure to be here today as we help to feature some of the best and brightest students in all of Southwest Florida. Let me bring you up to speed with what A-Team Challenge is all about. We are now in our 30th year of production, and once again sponsored by the Foundation for Lee County Public Schools, NBC2, Suncoast Credit Union, and of course the Lee County School District. This is a single elimination competition. We started several weeks back with 34 high schools from 6 Southwest Florida counties, and we've now whittled it down to just 5 schools that are currently remaining. Today we'll be asking these great students questions from a wide field of subjects, including science and math, arts and humanities, language arts, social studies, and just some good old general knowledge questions as well. Here's how A-Team Challenge works. We'll have 2 opening rounds where the students will buzz in first to try and answer correctly, and then we'll have a final lightning round in which the teams can work together, come up with the final answer, and then give their responses as a team. All correct answers today are worth 10 points, and there's no deduction for any incorrect responses that are given during the game. Today's competition is between the students who are representing Golden Gate High School to my right and the Community School of Naples to my left. Students, let's play A-Team Challenge. Hands on your buzzers, and here we go. First question for you in round number 1. What author of Grimus and Fury wrote about Salim Sinai in Midnight's Children? Bridget from Community School of Naples.
Rushdie.
Yes, Salman Rushdie, of course, was also the subject of a fatwa after publishing the Satanic Verses. That would be 10 points then to Community School of Naples. Next question for you. Rod and cone cells in what layer of the Jack from Community School of Naples?
Retina.
Yes, the retina. This is where rod and cone cells in what layer of the human eye detect light? Retina. Great job there by Team Community School of Naples. Next question for you in round number 1. What mathematician proved the Theorema Agrarium on curvature is the namesake of 2 of Maxwell's equations as well as the normal distribution? Jack from Community School of Naples.
Gauss.
Yes, Gauss is what we're looking for. Carl Friedrich Gauss. Great job there by Community School of Naples. Next question for you. The 2007 Heisman Trophy was won by what University of Florida quarterback who currently plays minor league baseball in the New York Mets system? Jack from Community School of Naples.
Tim Tebow.
Yes, Tim Tebow is who we're looking for here. Great job. That'd be 10 points then to your score. Next question as we continue along in round number 1. What island whose ancient city of Knossos was part of the Minoan was part of the Minoan civilization, is home to Heraklion, and is the most populous of the Greek islands? Kai from Golden Gate.
Crete.
Crete, exactly right. That'd be 10 points then for Team Golden Gate. Great job. Next question for you. In 1993, a deadly attack was executed on a compound occupied by David Koresh's Branch Davidian cult near what county seat of McLennan? Thomas of Community School of Naples.
Arlington, Texas?
No, I'm afraid not. The complete question for Team Golden Gate, cult near what county seat of McLennan County in Texas? Emma from Golden Gate.
Austin.
No, I'm afraid not. What we're looking for here is Waco, Texas. All right, so good attempts by both teams, and here we go to our next question. What events, which are commemorated by parades around June 28th, followed a raid on a Greenwich Village inn and were a group of Sebastian from Community School of Naples.
Stonewall riots?
Yes, the Stonewall riots. They were a group of pro-LGBT riots back in 1969. That'd be 10 points then for Community School of Naples. Next question for you. Network-based telephony is often called VoIP, which stands for voice over what 2-word networking concept? Albert from Golden Gate.
Internal protocol?
No, I'm afraid not. To Community School of Naples, you're offered an opportunity. Jack from Community School of Naples.
Internet protocol.
Yes, Internet protocol is what we're looking for here with this question. A great job there by Jack on Team Community School of Naples. Next question. James Galway and Jean-Pierre Rampal played what transverse woodwind instrument which lacks a reed and is a larger relative of the piccolo? Roberto from Golden Gate.
Flute.
Yes, the flute, exactly. That'd be 10 points then for Team Golden Gate. Great job. Next question for you as you move along here in round number 1. Mark Twain's story, The Man That Corrupted Hadleyburg, depicts a town that prides itself on what virtue, which George Washington called the best policy? Kai from Golden Gate.
Honesty.
Honesty, that's exactly right then for 10 points then for Team Golden Gate. Great job. Next question for you as you continue again in round number 1. Ralph Goodale is a minister from what party known as the Grits that won a majority in 2015 and installed Justin Trudeau as Sebastian from Community School of Naples?
Liberal.
Yes, the Liberal Party of Canada. Yes, of course, they installed Justin Trudeau as the current Prime Minister of Canada. Great job. That'd be 10 points then for Community School of Naples. Continuing along here, what novel in which the saxophonist Pablo brings Hallie Haller to the Magic Theater was written by Bridget from Community School of Naples?
Steppenwolf.
Yes, Steppenwolf. It was written by Herman Hesse and named for a solitary canine. Great job. 10 points then to your score. Next question as we continue along here in round number 1. What man who was named military governor of Tennessee in 1862 succeeded Hannibal Hamlin as vice president and Abraham Lincoln? Thomas of Community School of Naples.
Andrew Johnson.
Andrew Johnson, yes, that's who we're looking for. Of course, he succeeded Hannibal Hamlin as vice president and Abraham Lincoln as president. Great job. Let me turn the page, get you a new list of questions here, and here we go. The Somoza family held power for much of the 20th century in what Central American country whose capital is Managua? Thomas of Community School of Naples.
Nicaragua.
Nicaragua, yes, great job. That'd be 10 points then for your score. Great job. Next question for you. Thiol groups contain what group 16 element? Jack from Community School of Naples.
Nitrogen.
No, I'm afraid not. The complete question for Team Golden Gate contained what group 16 element that is used in vulcanization and forms a binary compound with hydrogen that has the smell of rotting eggs? Albert from Golden Gate.
Sulfur.
Sulfur is what we're looking for here. That would be 10 points then for Team Golden Gate. Great job. Next question for you as you move along in round number 1. What second simplest carboxylic acid is glacial if water-free and is the main component of vinegar? Jack from Community School of Naples.
Acetic acid.
Acetic acid. Great job. That's what we're looking for here. Nice work. Next question for you as we continue along. What singer included the songs Homemade Dynamite and Kai from Golden Gate?
Lord.
Lord, yes, included the songs Homemade Dynamite and Liability on her 2017 sophomore album Melodrama, which begins with the hit single Green Light. Great job there, 10 points for Team Golden Gate. Next question for you. A figure called the Knight of Faith was discussed by what 19th century philosopher, a forerunner of existentialism, who wrote Fear and Trembling? Sebastian from Community School of Naples.
Nietzsche.
No, I'm afraid not. To Team Golden Gate, you're offered an opportunity. Albert from Team Golden Gate.
Camus.
No, I'm afraid not. What we're looking for is Soren Kierkegaard. Soren Kierkegaard is who we're looking for here. All right, next question for you. What author declared, "I will arise and go now," in his poem, The Lake Isle of Innisfree, and commented on a failed Irish rebellion in Easter 1916? Albert from Golden Gate.
Bobby Burns.
No, I'm afraid not. To Community School of Naples, you're offered an opportunity. Bridget from Community School of Naples.
Thomas.
No, I'm afraid not. We're looking for here is Yeats, William Butler Yeats. The doorbell brings us to the end of round number 1. Current score is 110 for Community School of Naples and 50 for Golden Gate. But stay tuned, we have a whole new round of play coming up after the break, along with the introductions here of these great students in Southwest Florida. Stay with us, we'll be right back.
2 pennies by themselves don't add up to much. But when you're a Suncoast member, every time you swipe your Suncoast credit or debit card, Suncoast donates 2 cents to help children's programs where you live. That means Suncoast members help make their community a better place every day just by buying things with their cards. And when we add all those pennies from all those Suncoast card swipes together, we can give millions of dollars to our children's future. Visit suncoastcreditunion.com and learn how much Suncoast could save you.
Our schools are faced with increasing budgetary challenges. Now, there's an easy way for all of us to support education. By purchasing a License for Learning plate and renewing it each year, $20 are contributed to our schools to help our children. Support the License for Learning campaign. If you've got a car, get involved. For more information, call the Foundation for Lee County Public Schools, 239-337-0433. Get involved.
The Foundation for Lee County Public Schools is celebrating 30 years of enriching education throughout the school district of Lee County. Throughout its history, the foundation has provided over $7 million in scholarships and $1.5 million in education grants. 170 teachers have received the prestigious Golden Apple Award. To learn more, visit www.leeschoolfoundation.org.
And welcome back to 18 Challenge here on NBC2. Again, I'm NBC2's Rob Duns. Let's begin with some introductions here before we get to round 2 play on 18 Challenge. And we'll begin with the students who are representing Golden Gate High School today. They are coached by Mr. Chris Eastock and led by team captain Mr. Albert Ramirez. Albert is an 11th grader and is off to Harvard in the future and plans to major in medicine. Next to Albert, we have Kai Brown. Kai is a sophomore who will be attending in the future Johnson and Wales and plans to pursue a major in culinary science. Next row here we have Roberto Carcamo. Roberto is a senior who in the future will be studying at Cornell University and plans to major in physics. And last but not least, of course, for Team Golden Gate, we have Emma Walker. Emma is a 11th grader who is off to Stanford in the future and is not quite sure yet to what field of study she'll be going further with in her career once she gets to Stanford. Representing Team Community School of Naples, we have, of course, coached by Mr. Michael Harvey and led by team captain today, Bridget Denzer. Bridget is an 11th grader who is off to Harvard in the future and plans to major in chemistry. Next to Bridget, we have Jack Shabatone, excuse me. Jack is a senior who will be studying at Princeton University very soon and will be majoring in mathematics. In the second row for Team Community School of Naples, we have Sebastian Haydelt. Sebastian is an 11th grader and is off to the University of Chicago in the future and plans to study in biology. And of course, last but not least, for Team Community School of Naples, we have Thomas Kralik. Thomas is a 9th grader and hopes to attend in the future Harvard University and major in economics. All right, as you guys already know, round number 2 works just like round number 1. Current score again, 110 for Community School of Naples, 50 for Golden Gate. Round 2 begins right now. Your first question is, the Pelican was the original name of what galleon used by Sir Francis Drake to circumnavigate the globe? Albert from Golden Gate.
Beagle.
No, I'm afraid not. The Community School of Naples, you're offered an opportunity. The foghorn noise means that we're out of time with that particular question, so the answer we're looking for here is called the Golden Hind. All right, moving along here to our next question. Democratic Congresswoman Chellie Pingree and Republican Senator Susan Collins represent what state? Thomas from Community School of Naples.
Maine.
Yes, of course, and Maine is also governed by Paul LePage from Augusta. Great job. They're 10 points in for Community School of Naples. Next question. Khazret Sultan is the highest point of what doubly landlocked Asian country that has its capital at Tashkent? Thomas from Community School of Naples.
Uzbekistan.
Uzbekistan, exactly. That'd be 10 points in for your score. Great job. Our next question is a mathematics one. So for the contestants, the question will appear on the TVs in front of you. It is 2 answers required. What 2 positive integers have a sum of 82 and a difference of 24? Jack from Community School of Naples.
29 and 53.
That's what we're looking for, 29 and 53. Great job. That'd be 10 points in for your score. The next question takes us right back to math, so keep those calculators handy. The question is, the number 24, Jack from Community School of Naples.
12.
12%, yes. For the rest of us who aren't quite as fast as Jack, the question is the number 24 is what percentage of 200? Great job. Moving along here, our next question for you. What author who asked, "I wonder if it's that simple," in his poem, Theme for English B, Bridget from Community School of Naples?
Hughes.
Yes, Langston Hughes, in his poem Thing for English B, also wrote the Weary Blues during the Harlem Renaissance. Great job. Next question for you. What monarch's ascension to the throne as a result of the Pragmatic Sanction of 1713? Sebastian from Community School of Naples.
Maria.
Can you be specific, please?
Habsburg.
No, I'm afraid not. Team Golden Gate, the rest of the question is, Pragmatic Sanction of 1713 launched the War of Austrian Succession. Albert from Golden Gate.
Mary of Habsburg.
No, I'm afraid not. What we're looking for here specifically is Maria Theresa. All right, good attempts though by both teams. Next question for you. During what century did the United States fight the Barbary Wars against North African states, the Mexican-American War? Thomas of Community School of Naples.
19th century.
Yes, the 19th century. Of course, this is when we were involved in the Mexican-American War and also the Spanish-American War as well. Great job. Next question for you. What composer depicted the death of the courtesan Violetta in his opera La Traviata? Bridget from Community School of Naples.
Verdi.
Yes, Giuseppe Verdi, of course, and also portrayed a hunchback court jester in his opera Rigoletto. Great job. Next question for you as we move along. The British doctor John Snow studied the spread of what disease caused by Vibrio bacteria whose sufferers experience severe rice water diarrhea? Jack from Community School of Naples.
Cholera.
Yes, cholera is what we're looking for here. Great job. That'd be 10 points then for Community School of Naples. Next question. What mathematical entity has an inverse if its determinant is Jack from Community School of Naples?
Matrix.
Yes, a square matrix, yes. This is the mathematical entity with an inverse if its determinant is not 0. Great job there by Team Community School of Naples. Next question for you. What lake, which receives the Selenga River, is partially in the Irkutsk Oblast, is the world's deepest lake? Thomas from Community School of Naples.
Lake Baikal.
Yes, Lake Baikal. Of course, this is the world's deepest lake and found in eastern Siberia. Great work there by Team Community School of Naples. Next question for you. Henry and Mary Crawford are characters in what Jane Austen novel in which Fanny Price, Bridget from Community School of Naples.
Mansfield Park.
Yes, Mansfield Park. This was Henry and Mary Crawford are characters in what Jane Austen novel in which Fanny Price marries Edmund Bertram? Mansfield Park. Great job. Let me turn the page here, get you a new list of questions. The next one is, in June 2017, Otto Warmbier died after a prison term in what country? Thomas of Community School of Naples.
North Korea.
Yes, North Korea. This is where, of course, he was accused of stealing a propaganda poster depicting Kim Jong-il. Great job. That'd be 10 points then for your score. Next question. What 1775 petition, drafted by John Dickinson, was a final attempt to avoid war between Great Britain and the American colony? Jack from Community School of Naples.
Olive branch petition.
Yes, that olive branch petition, that's what we're looking for here. This, of course, was the final attempt to avoid war between Great Britain and the American colonies. Great job. Next question for you. What man purged his country's new people starting in year 0 and created killing fields as the totalitarian leader of the Khmer Rouge in Sebastian from Community School of Naples?
Pol Pot.
Pol Pot, yes, of course, this happened in Cambodia. Great job there. It'd be 10 points then on to your score. Next question for you. In July 2017, former Homeland Security Secretary John Kelly was appointed White House Chief of Staff, replacing what man who also once chaired the RNC? Thomas of Community School of Naples.
Priebus.
Yes, Reince Priebus, exactly. Great job. Next question for you. What region whose upper border is formed by the Moho Jack from Community School of Naples.
The mantle.
Yes, Earth's mantle. This is, of course, whose upper border is formed by the Moho discontinuity, contains most of the Earth's volume, and is found between the core and the crust. Excellent work. That'd be 10 points then on to the score of Community School of Naples. As we continue along here in round number 2, Dolly, the first mammal cloned from an adult cell, was what type of animal? Sebastian from Community School of Naples.
Sheep.
Sheep, yes, of course, that was the first mammal that was cloned from an adult cell, and it was a sheep. Great work there. I'm sorry? Okie doke. Well, we'll update the scores then for you, and we'll be right back with the lightning round here as A-Team Challenge continues on NBC2. Stay with us.
This one's packed with hope. This one's packed with big dreams. This one's packed with inspiration. It may look like a simple brown bag lunch, but it's really a big way to make a difference. That's because when you become a Take Stock in Children mentor, it takes just 1 hour a week to make an impact that can't be measured. Change a life over lunch. Become a mentor today.
Take Stock in Children is a major program of the Foundation for Lee County Public Schools. For more information on how you can become a mentor, call 239-337-0433 or email info@leeschoolfoundation.org.
And welcome back to A-Team Challenge on NBC2. Before we get to the final thrilling lightning rounds here, we want to introduce the alternates who are on set now with the rest of our teams. Representing Community School of Naples, we have Gabriella Anquen. Gabriella is a 10th grader and will someday be attending the MIT and majoring in engineering. And representing Team Golden Gate, we have Matthew Rojas. Matthew is an 11th grader who is off in the future to study at Harvard for theoretical physics. And last but not least, we have Yilian Menshaka, who is a 12th grader. She'll be studying at Johns Hopkins University in the future and plans to study in medicine. Here's how the lightning round works. The team that is currently trailing will have the opportunity to pick one of 3 folders, and in those folders is a set of questions. They have 60 seconds, and once I stop asking the first question, and they have the opportunity to pass, and if we have enough time, we'll come back and see if we can get it on the second go-round. Like I mentioned, to Team Golden Gate, you're currently trailing, so the first question I have for you is, do you choose the green folder, the blue folder, or the yellow folder? Okay, then for the control room folks, Team Golden Gate has chosen the green folder. For the judges panel, we're asking questions from the green folder. Team Golden Gate, the subject of the green folder is international athletes. Name the country these Olympic athletes represented. Usain Bolt.
Jamaica.
Yes. Larissa Latnia, who won 14 gymnastics medals. By the way, this country no longer exists.
Czechoslovakia.
No. Neymar, a soccer player who won gold in 2016.
Brazil.
Yes. Pau Gasol, a basketball player.
Spain.
Yes. Ian Thorpe, a longtime rival of Michael Phelps.
Russian.
No. Mo Farah, a distance runner.
South Africa.
South Africa.
No. Nadia Comaneci, the first gymnast to score a perfect 10.
Russia.
No. Jesse Owens.
America.
Yes. Oli Einar Bjorndalen.
Swedish.
No. Kim Yuna, who won gold in figure skating in 2010.
South Korea.
Yes. That takes us to the end of the questions here. The ones that we passed over. Larissa is from the former Soviet Union. Excuse me. Let's see. The Ian Thorpe, the longtime rival of Michael Phelps, is from Australia. Mo Farah, a distance runner, is from the United Kingdom. Nadia Comaneci is from Romania. Oli Einar Bjorndalen is from Norway, so next door, and that was all we had there. So with that, we'll move over to Team Community School of Naples. Same rules apply, just you have the option between the blue folder and the yellow folder. Which do you choose? Okay, then for the control room, Team Community School of Naples has chosen the blue folder. For the judges panel, we have the blue folder here for Team Community School of Naples. Team Community School of Naples. The subject of the blue folder is African capitals. What city is the capital of Botswana?
Pass.
Pass.
Ethiopia.
Addis Ababa.
Addis Ababa.
Addis Ababa.
Addis Ababa.
Yes.
Just
South Sudan.
Okay.
South Sudan, that's pass.
Pass.
Morocco.
Marrakesh.
No. Kenya.
Nairobi.
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 Yes. Senegal.
Senegal. Pass.
Pass.
Rwanda.
Pass. Wait, is it? Wait.
Okay. Pass. Pass.
Somalia.
30 seconds.
Somalia. Khartoum. No, that's not it. Let's forget.
Okay. Pass.
Pass.
Zimbabwe.
Oh, Harare.
Harare.
Yes.
15 seconds.
Tunisia.
Tunis.
Tunis.
Yes. Botswana.
Seconds.
That's. Pass.
Pass.
South Sudan.
Pass.
Pass.
It's like a quarter.
Senegal.
Just give me.
Say Porto Novo, I think.
Say Porto Nova.
No.
Okay.
Rwanda.
Rwanda. I don't know.
Pass.
Wait, say Loss.
Oh,
Is it Loss?
Lhasa.
No. Somalia.
Oh, Mogadishu.
Mogadishu.
Yes. Botswana.
Something.
I just don't know.
Since I asked the question, you are permitted to give a response.
We
I
could
guess.
give it 5.
Just guess.
No.
Botswana City.
No, good try. Gaborone is the capital of Botswana. South Sudan is Juba. Rabat is the capital of Morocco. Dakar is the capital of Senegal. Kigali is Rwanda. And that takes us to the end there. So with that, in the conclusion of the lightning round, Team Community School of Naples will then advance on to the next round. Students, if you would, exchange handshakes, high fives, and a quick thank you again to the, go ahead, you can do it now. And a quick thank you to the Foundation for Lee County Public Schools, NBC2, Suncoast Credit Union, and of course the School District of Lee County. We'll see you next time on 18 Challenge.